This is the 9Round Experience Podcast. Real talk, real people.
Join us as we talk about one of the best kickboxing and fitness programs in the world, while sharing information and giving you access to a wealth of knowledge and straight facts.
Keep up to date on 9roundpodcast.com and follow us on all social media platforms at 9Round Brooklyn.
And now your host.
Well, welcome to the 9Round Experience.
Hello.
Yeah, let's welcome our guest, Miss Vina.
Hello.
AfroPink in the building.
AfroPink is in the building. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having yourself here. So, before I begin, 9Round, the 30-minute full-body kickboxing workout with no class time, so you're never late. Workout and changes daily, so you're never bored. And the trainer always included at no extra cost. Yeah, well, let's get started then. So, Vina, how's your Sunday so far?
My Sunday is wonderful. I woke up at 6 a.m. like I always do.
6 a.m. It was funny because Leo asked me this morning, he's like, yo, what time you got up? That was the first question after the bounce, after the boom, the pound. He was like, yo, what time you got? I'm like, fuck yeah, do I look tired? Yeah, do I look like I need sleep?
It's just a regular question. I know you opened up, you did your thing. I'm just making sure you're all right. That's it. I'm not like y'all. I can't, not on no Sunday. That's just...
Every day. I wake up with the sun.
Yeah. I went to bed around 4 and I got about 6 something this morning.
I didn't do that.
I tried. I tried. This is what happens when you get 2 hours sleep.
Both of y'all on fumes right now.
Fumes.
No.
This is
I got plenty
I
of
made
rest.
sure I got at least 5. At least 5.
At least 5. So, Vina, how did you first hear about 9Round?
Through my lovely friend Alana. I actually walked past her a lot, and I was just like, what is 9Round? And so one day...
what is that thing?
What is that? Like, it seems like it's cool, but I don't know.
9Round.
Are you making fun of my accent again, Leo?
Because I swear, everybody who don't know it, they say the same way. They're like,
What's 9
round? But they know they add the S, like 9 rounds, because that is proper, right? Like plural, add the S, 9 rounds.
Right.
Even family, I'd be like, yo, listen, if you're going to be my family member, like, you're going to be my people's, like, it's 9 rounds. Say it correctly.
Not
please.
just like
rounds.
Illinois. People say Illinois. I'm like, you're not from Illinois. It's Illinois. You from Chicago, Illinois? Nope, I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Illinois. That's like new. I can't even
Illinois?
say New Orleans.
People say Illinois.
New Orleans.
No. That's
New Orleans.
Chicago, Illinois, and 9Round.
That's like Toronto, right? When I was there, it's like you don't pronounce the T. It's Toronto.
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 Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Torontonians.
Don't pronounce
The T.
The last T, the
last
second
T.
T. Yeah, so it's not Toronto. It's Toronto.
Toronto.
I hear it though.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah, shout out to the 9Round in Toronto. They're doing great things over there. Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out
That
the next
would
time
be
I go there.
if I check it out.
Yo, check it out. I ain't gonna lie, the best 9Round I've been to outside of 9Round Brooklyn is the 9Round Dubai.
Damn.
Really?
They got about 3 locations out there.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it was amazing. We had a great time out there. Shout out to Ray. He's a trainer. I think he's also a manager over there. I forgot the owner's name, but shout out to them over there doing great things. So you walked by your friend Alana. You saw 9Round.
Yes, I saw 9Round, but one day, I was just recently released in February to be able to work out, and she was like, "You should come to my gym."
I'm glad you cleaned that up because she said
Release?
I'm released. I'm like, hold on. Is it something we don't, Vina? Let's have this conversation. Is something we
I had
don't
it
know
for a good little train of thought, but then I was like, nah, let's see where she's going with this one.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you see, I called myself. I'm like, wait a minute, let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, no. So, but she told me about it in December, and so I came and I did a workout because I knew that I can do some workouts, but I couldn't go as hard as I do today.
Right.
So, she invited me in for a workout. Sam was here, I do believe, and
Shout out to Sam.
shout out to Sam.
Happy birthday.
And
Happy birthday, Sam.
And I decided I did one workout, and then the rest is history. So I bought myself the package for Christmas for my own personal Christmas present.
Okay.
And here we are.
Nice.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Every day.
Every day.
Pretty much.
Except Sunday.
Yeah, you got to open up on Sundays. I love working out on Sundays.
Watch your mouth using that foul language in here.
I would love, I would be here right at 7 o'clock.
You and us both and everyone else could use a solid Sunday, a break day.
Yes.
Fine.
So when you came and you came to the door, you said Sam was here, right?
Yep.
So what was your first experience like when you came through that door?
To be honest, I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Like, I was intimidated, to be honest, because I didn't think I was capable of doing any of this stuff. So I was a little nervous. And Alana told me that Sam, she goes hard. So I'm like, and I've said to Sam, please be gentle. I've been in surgery for like the last year and a half, every 12 weeks. But I was really nervous. Like, I didn't think it was something that I was capable of doing, to be honest.
So since finding out, how has it affected your life, after that point?
Well, I see that. So it has been an amazing journey because it's very surprising. I surprise myself every time I come here that I can actually do most, if not all of the things that each of the rounds require. So it's amazing to see how much I've grown. And I
can confirm that. Yes, there's been tremendous improvement. Kicks are sharper, punches are sharper. And we're on that road to being better and better every day. And that's one of the benefits about 9Round is that even when you do get better, your intensity is going to increase as you get more comfortable. So your workout is going to just keep getting better and better.
Yep. So I started to see my calories change. I went from 300 calories a workout to almost 700 in 30 minutes. So it's been very impactful to my life. It's something I look forward to every single time I come here.
With the heart rate monitor, and that's how, that's where you monitor the calories and everything and what your heart rate is doing. But we see you coming through the door before you come,
Exactly.
Because they're possible on the screen. So I'm just here. And usually the first person in the morning. And I'm here and you just see this big, I'm doing all the stuff, but then you just see this big light behind you just pop up on the screen. You're like, oh shit, AfroPink is coming.
Here I come. It's announcing my presence before I get here. I love it. And I'm already burning calories, so that's
Excellent.
The part that I love.
There you go. On the way here, pushing the door, you're already at 50 calories burned.
Exactly.
So when you had that first experience, right? Jump rope is at round 1.
Yes.
How are you with the jump rope? Come on.
You know what? I used to be the double Dutch queen when I was growing up. So
I will in Chicago.
In Chicago,
I will go back and fact check that. I will go back.
Ask anybody in my hood.
What?
No one can fake. No one can fake. I'm telling you, I was the top. No one can beat me in double Dutch. So I would be jumping. Their arms would be hurting.
If I'm dead safe, when I go to Chicago, I'm gonna carry a picture of you. I'm gonna be like, yo,
you gotta go to the hood.
I'm going.
You gotta go to the hood.
Ain't nothing, man. Born and raised in Brooklyn. I'll go through the hood and I'm be like, yo, you gotta give me the baby picture. You gotta give me
it's on my site. It's on my IG. I got you.
All right, I'm gonna go there with the picture. I'm be like, yo, y'all know this person?
Yep.
Yo.
They could not outjump me and they could not outrun me. Now, so when I came here for the first round to start jump roping, I was like, this is hard.
The double Dutch queen says.
The double Dutch queen. I'm like, what the hell?
Says it's hard.
So you know what? And so you know what I had to do? I dropped the ropes and I got those. What are those?
The
things?
air ropes.
The air ropes.
With the 2 balls on the end.
The 2 balls on the end. What he said. What he said.
It's definitely a weird piece of equipment. It works. It works.
So I had to train myself, and then eventually, I got back up to jumping rope, and then, what happened on Friday when I hit my toe with the weighted rope.
Oh, yeah. Leo, for the first 10 minutes,
you didn't know she was gonna make it.
It took to round 4. She was like, "Yo," I'm like, "What happened? My toe." She was still like, "All right, round 2." I was like, "What happened? My toe." That way the rope will get you.
Man, I wanted to throw that thing out the window. Seriously, my toe still hurts. But anyway. But yeah, I couldn't really do it. And I was very surprised at myself. But then, there's been growth. Now I can do it. for the most part.
With ease, you good?
Confidently.
Yeah, see that, right. You crisscrossing, you doing double jumps in the air? Like, what are you doing?
I ain't doing all that, but I can crisscross, but I don't know about the double jumps.
So about round two. Round two, we usually do like a full body workout. You know, arms, legs, all at the same time.
Exactly.
How's your round two game? Huh?
Round two is getting better. So I think I'm really good at round two. I don't know what you think, Leo.
Round two varies. Round two varies a lot. It'll go from one thing to a whole nother thing.
Oh my God, they make up exercises in here. Like I swear, every day it's like what, why, how.
But I like when there's a squat involved, and I do like dumbbells or kettlebells.
The split squats the other day was nice.
Oh boy,
with the 1 foot on the back, that was nice. That was nice.
I struggle with that
bench
one.
press and then back to that. Yeah, that was nice. What about your round three? Your double end back game.
Round three still needs some work, but you know I'm getting better every day. So I'm trying to work on the combos. You know, I always try to take into consideration what you all tell me.
Like don't think about it.
Don't think about it. Breathe. That's you.
Yeah.
Leo, I need to see that hip. Pop that hip. Pop that hip. Move
Breathe.
with it.
The lesson of the day is breathe and pop your hip. That's the lesson of the day. Breathe
Let me
and
see
pop
that
your
hip. Nope, do it again.
Boom.
I'm like, oh God.
But you guys, y'all know how to pop the hips. Y'all know how to pop hips. I check y'all at this like now. Like I check y'all for feet and footwork.
That's
another one right there. I
Yep.
gotta see the feet moving.
That's major.
I gotta see the feet moving.
Yep, that was our lesson this week. He
That's
was like, I
major.
need to see that foot.
Hands moving, feet moving. That's it. Always adjusting your balance, moving around, getting comfortable, staying light.
Yo, it's crazy. I wasn't here for like a few days, and then there was I forgot which member it was, but so she was ducking. So I know you told her the duck and roll with it and step.
Oh yeah.
And she did it, and I was like, "Oh, you was fucking with Leo this week." She wasn't doing that before. She wasn't doing that before.
Not too much effort into it. Just nice little, right under. Like, yo, where she come from with this?
No. I have to adjust myself now. It's like, all right.
Come on, man.
Good job, Leo.
Yeah, I'm very analytical with that stuff at this point now. I'm just like, I feel like the more I'm able to like explain things clearer and show it over and over and over again, the more it makes more sense to me at the same time, and I also like get the same benefit that the members get as well from it. Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. So AfroPink, like I'm not gonna go through all the rounds right now because you know round 4 is a heavy bag. We do stuff there. Round 5, we got the wrecking ball.
Yeah,
the wrecking
definitely
ball.
a wrecking ball.
You used to have a member. Used to like to just hang on it, just grab on it and hang on it.
Yo,
I'm like, yo, this is not romper room, you know.
3 weeks ago, I seen some dude. I don't know why I let him in this gym, man. I'm just too nice. I was just like, yeah, man, come on in. Had no like gym shoes, nothing. Just super excited though. Like, yeah, like I don't know where he from. It was.
He just wanted to punch you back.
I had to cut his workout short because he was doing too much. He was doing too much. I was like, yo, bro, you gotta go. It's over. Right. I literally turned around. I looked back, and he's hanging on round 6. Hanging on the back. I was like, yeah, bro, this is gonna be the last round right here. Bugging out. I was just like, I wish I could. Yeah, nah, yeah. He's still around. He walks by. He's
right. Hey.
I'm like, yo, Brooklyn, bro. It's not enough surprises here.
Not enough, yo. I love the window because it's really like a big screen TV.
It is.
Like when you lift up that shade. I see you brought it down the other day because it was too much, right? It's a little too much. When you probably came in, it was up. Yeah, it was a little too much because when that's open, it's like all the light comes in. People get weird. People get weird.
People get weird. like people just not weird out there on the regular every day. Like,
every single day.
Every day.
In New York City.
You get an episode every day. At least 22 minutes of just straight drama, comedy, all of it in one.
Yo, it is amazing. The way people fix themselves, like they'll stop like right in front of the glass, not knowing that we're right on the other side, and they're like
fixing it. Oh man,
it's definitely a comedy
sometimes
show.
they just contemplating. They just looking at the gym. They looking up and they looking down.
You all should start like an IG account, like the What Is New York. You guys are familiar with that account?
No.
It just shows random things in New York. You could just sit there and record from the 9Round.
That is definitely random. Yo,
you
I
put
go
one
live
on Nostrand and Bergen, it'd be a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. One day, me and Leo just in here, right? We just in the front. We just quiet, just chopping it up. Yo, I'm not going to the whole story, but the way this dude pulled up on the scooter with his woman, yo,
that was the
epic.
day.
And I said I would not try to recreate it because you had to be here to witness it. But the way he pulled up, he hopped off. As soon as he hopped off, I think he went to go get something from the back of the scooter. Yo, his girl just pulled out a joint and just said, flick, flick, right? And she just, she threw her head back. I think it was there music playing? Yes, there was music playing, like some old slow, like some old 80s slow jam joint.
I think she was driving the scooter and he was sitting in front of her.
Yes. He got the joint. He did something in the back. She's calm and just like, and I'm pretty sure, it's like if she stood up, she probably might have been about like 5'9"ish, and I think he might have been about 5'1", 5'2".
Get out.
But when I tell you he hopped off, it was like boom. And then he did what he had to do. He stood in the side for a little bit. She just took a couple more pulls. He hops back on. Gets a little
you
look
good?
back.
Like, you all right? He's not.
And they just pull off.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, you had to be here to like really absorb that moment. I
saw what real love was that day.
Yeah, that was real love. It was real love.
It was real. It was real. Man. It was raw. It was uncensored. It was just
uncensored.
Real. I was like, woo.
Y'all should just record all day right there.
Yep. Yeah, we should. You're right.
Got a rap video across the street one day. Full rap video. I was over there like, hey, I don't even know who this is, but I'm in the video. What's up?
You got the scooters and the bikes that zip by. Like it's a street.
Just tell them Nostrand, Bergen.
They used to be this lady. I don't know what she was into, so I don't want to say she was a crackhead. But if I had to assume, I would say she was a crackhead.
That's okay. That's a reasonable assumption.
And like, so she would come every morning, right? So she walk around, she look.
I probably know who you're talking about. That's the crazy part.
She comes, she thinks, she look every morning. This is like around 5 something in the morning, right between 5 something, 6 something in the morning. So one day she comes and looks. I ignore her every single time. This one time I actually made eye contact with her. She said, "What? You want to hit me? You want to hit me?" I said, I turned around. I looked up, make sure the little latches on the door. I could have took her out, but I'm like, I'm not doing it. It's not happening. She might take me out.
Right. That part.
Yo, I just turned away and I was like, yo, it's definitely an episode.
What time was it?
It's like between 5:45 and maybe like 6:15, somewhere in
the morning.
In the a.m.
That's not good.
Wow.
That's crazy.
In the a.m.
Wow.
In the a.m.
No.
Yeah. So Vina.
Yeah.
Now we know about everybody else's lifestyle. What is your lifestyle like? And you could take it wherever you want to go. There's no pressure, but
Sure. So my life, I try to be as healthy as possible.
Okay.
So I try to live a very healthy life. I don't eat any red meat.
Okay.
Even though I used to.
Okay. I'll tear down a tomahawk steak, by the way.
Oh man, I would sit there and watch you and drool and everything, but I won't eat it.
Yo, big shout out to my boy out in Jersey, Corey. Like, yo, he ordered this grill and he got a handmade or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he throws all kind of steaks, wagyu, tomahawks. He does an amazing. His grill game is tight, yo. I want to get like that one day. Not really. I'm not really getting to that.
Hit me up for that wagyu. I'll be there.
I miss it. I love it. I miss it, but I made a decision to eliminate it from my diet. So I eat lots of green stuff.
Okay.
Have a green smoothie or some type of green juice every day. Lots of matcha green tea. I exercise 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes 6.
Okay.
If I can get it in there. So you guys know you see me here 4 to 5 times a week.
Right. That is a fact. Yo, when Monday came this past week, and I didn't see you Monday, I think, and Tuesday.
I know.
Yo, I was straight going to reach out, but like,
I wasn't feeling so hot.
I'm dead serious. I was going to reach out because one day I'm like, all right, maybe something came. I think it was 3 days it might have passed by. I think it was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
I was out.
So I was like, yo, what's going on?
Yep. What I say on Thursday, I'm like, oh, that was Leo. I was like, good morning. I said, this is my first day. I was not feeling well this week, but I'm much better now.
Excellent.
Next week,
that's what matters.
It's going to be a whole different ball game. We got to get back on track.
All right. That's right.
Got to get back on track. So.
That's right. As long as you keep moving forward, you know, you can take a rest, but don't quit. You can take a rest, but don't quit.
Exactly. And I try to never miss a Monday.
Never miss a Monday.
That's my week.
Excellent.
So, but that's my lifestyle. I try to be as healthy as possible, eat right, exercise, keep moving, have fun. I try to have as much fun as possible. I try to live my life. Exactly. Live my life to the fullest.
Balance, people.
Exactly.
Balance is important.
Exactly. I only do things that make Vina happy. So.
Ooh, go Vina.
Y'all can't see me, but I'm doing an ollie shuffle.
She's doing an ollie shuffle.
Active
rest. She's doing an active rest right now.
And Adrian's always like, actively rest. Actively, because I'm like trying to go hard and it's 30-second rest.
Yeah. The active rest. Just bring it down now, you know. Keep the body moving. Save the energy for when the bell rings for the next round.
Yeah.
What's your favorite round?
8. I love 8.
Damn, that came off quick. She's 8. Like, yo, I was waiting for that question. Like, you said that? In the middle of everything, what's your favorite? 8.
It's my favorite. I love to end there. It's my favorite round.
Yo, I'm a high round 9 for you one morning. I don't know how.
You can't.
I don't know how. We'll have a wall, press a button, the wall's gonna flip.
Don't do that. You know, I love to start there to get it out the way.
Yo, I think you started a trend. Because after you started coming in and be like, oh, I'm going to start at round 9, everybody all of a sudden.
I know, because I come in like,
I want to get it out the way. I hate round 9.
I don't hate it. I just want to get it out the way. So, because I don't usually have enough energy by the time I get through 8 rounds to start that 9th one. I can't. So I'd rather get it out the way. I just said that. Didn't I just say that?
You just said that.
I want to get it out the way because I'm usually drained, and you have me doing planks and all types of what you had me do the other day. I was like, what is this?
Yo, so round 9 we doing the mountain climbers like in a half circle.
Like,
yo, I got told what I got told that morning. Oh, this is silly. Who the fuck thought of this shit?
I was like,
what was the other one?
Oh,
other one. I feel like a broken clock.
Yo, I mean, it's just the craziest stuff. What I say?
No. And then what's the young lady? She said, "Oh, I feel like I'm breakdancing."
Oh,
so we got I understood. Like I was like, "Yo, I wanted to record." I remember because I almost wanted to write down everything that day or what everyone was saying.
Yo, round 9 is some bullshit.
Nobody gave me any smack talk.
No.
Yo.
Round 9 when I was there, I showed you one time and you got it right. That was it.
That was because you was in the evening shift.
Yeah. In
at
the morning?
At 7 a.m. Nobody wanted to
do 180 mountain climbers, fam. What's going on over here?
Yeah, but speaking of people who stole my trend, when I come in here and I see somebody at round 9, I'm like, okay, I'll wait. You like, where you want to start? 9, and I see that there's someone at round 7, 8, 9. I will sit there and keep warming up until my spot is open.
You will. You will do 1,000,001 stretches in the front.
Yep.
I see you up, hands up on the wall. I see your feet down on the ground. I see her on the ground. She's back up. She's doing the jogging plays. Yo, I think I can almost do your whole morning routine.
Yep. I gotta open up them hips. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one with you got the knee swinging. Yeah, that's your signature move in the morning.
I'll be like, come on, let's go. People in my spot. So I try to get ahead and be the first one in here every time.
So how are you at round 8, your favorite round? How are you there?
I'm getting better. So I'm getting better faster. I have to work on my breathing because my heart rate tends to go up in the red when I get there and I'm trying to stay in the yellow. But I'm getting better. I want to get faster, stronger. So.
You're saying the bionic woman. Faster, stronger.
What was her name? Bionic woman back?
That was her name. The bionic woman.
What was it? Super Jamie? No.
No, Jamie was her name, I think it was.
I don't remember all that.
It was Steve Austin was a Bionic Man.
Yeah, we got to Google her.
Yeah.
Let's Google it.
Shout out to the Bionic Woman, whatever your name is.
Right, her.
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 Yo, I kind of like that Serena Williams commercial with her with the tennis racket. I think this should be like a superhero character with a tennis racket. She look like Wonder Woman with a tennis racket. That'd be dope. Like just hitting people with tennis balls. Yo, smack people with tennis balls. Yo,
what do you think
Grand
you going?
Slam.
Pop.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be the name of the car. Yo, somebody need to give us a check. I'll split it with you 50-50. You came with the name Grand Slam, you know. I mentioned the idea.
Grand Slam.
And we will convene on that. Give a little 10% for nodding her head. That's it.
I'm like agreeing. Yep. Give me my 10%.
That's it. We can
I'll
get
take
10%. Shoot, 10% of $1 million.
Yep.
Right now.
Put it right in my pocket.
That's
Thank you.
100,000. 6 figures for nodding your head. Shoot.
I'm the witness to say, yep. I'm the witness. Give me my money.
Vina, we're going to give you the lead role. We're going to shoot this movie.
Yeah, right here, right at 9Round. Yo, Vina.
Hey, tennis racket, we get to work.
Yeah, so yo, Serena. Shout out to Serena. You need to come down 9Round Brooklyn.
Yeah.
656 Notion Avenue. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Serena.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yo, if you was here, Serena walked through the door, like, what would you like?
Fangirl. Like,
Yo,
Serena.
I would definitely play a match with her. Just to see.
yeah. She came. You gonna play a match with her in here?
Oh, no. We go somewhere. We go where it's at. Where the tennis court at? Right around here.
Gotta come close.
Squeak. I'll play a match with Venus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll play a match. Play quick.
Yo, tennis is tough.
Quick game 7.
Yo, tennis is tough.
It's very hard. I used to hit the ball like it was a softball. It'd be flying out the court.
That court is bigger than it looks. Like, I mean, I was only maybe 12 when I first played a game of tennis, but I remember the ball coming and I don't know, my little feet just took a long time to get to the other side of the court. And I was like, yo, this shit is big.
Yeah.
And that ball's faster than I can move. So big shout out to all those tennis players. And you know what? Like other games, other sports, you could take a break, right? Football, you could walk back in the huddle. You could talk to people. Even when the play is going, you could kind of take a break. Tennis, you take a break, you lose. It's called you lost.
Yep.
You know, you got to be on it.
Yep. You got to stay fit for that
Big
one.
shout out. We need Serena and Venus. Yeah, they should be. You know what? Who should get? You know what? Like, I think their father probably should get like a coach. Like, he needs to be in like the Hall of Fame just with all the rest of those coaches because he did it. He did it twice. If you think about it, he did it twice. He took his first and made her into a star, and then probably said, "All right, I see what I didn't do right." And then he went with the second and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make you better." Stronger, faster.
Ain't they twins? Am I crazy?
No. Yeah, this is our room.
How old are they different? Like
A couple of years, I think.
Yeah, maybe at least like 6 years, maybe something like that.
I don't know about 6.
No,
Maybe.
I feel like they're like a good 6 years apart.
Let's Google that real
5
quick.
to 7, maybe, because that's like 6, right? 6 is the middle between 5 and 7,
Yep, something like that.
something like that. Yeah. Google that. It would be interesting to know exactly.
I play a match with her. I just want to see if I can make her run.
I'm not even gonna waste my time because
She's
she
not-
will
yeah, she's
smoke
not-
me.
yeah.
Just throw something. Just be like, yo.
She's not running.
Oh, yeah. She's not running.
She's not running. And you better hope you're serving. You got one opportunity.
I got one serve.
One
I'm
serve.
making one serve.
One serve.
I'm gonna get smoked.
One serve. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm
Oh,
confident.
they are 1 year apart.
Oh, yeah?
So
Damn.
Venus is
Bro, they
41
twins, man.
and Serena is 40. Yeah, I had to look that up.
They're
so,
1 year apart?
1 year apart. Or maybe not even because,
Damn, I would have got that wrong.
yes, Serena was born in 81 and Venus was born in 80, September.
Yo, listen to this.
June. So they,
What are you doing right now, bro? Yo, chill out with that. Chill.
he's demonstrating that he's hydrating himself. So.
Hydration is important.
And I'm happy for you.
Yeah, thank you.
drinking
What do
his
you?
coffee.
Good coffee, yeah. We don't have any wine today. This is like weird. Maybe
No
next
wine.
time. Next time we'll bring some wine.
Vino.
Yes, exactly.
So how you doing through this pandemic?
I'm doing well. Been COVID free, thank God for that.
Excellent. Same here, everybody at the table, COVID free.
COVID free.
We slipping, dipping, bobbing and weaving.
Exactly, that part. But I've been doing well.
Has it affected your lifestyle in any way?
Well, yeah. I mean, so, you know what? The thing, I was just talking about this yesterday. So think about our lives pre-COVID, right? Mm-hmm. So we were out here just living dirty like that. Like
dirty.
Breathing in each other's air.
Like get off the bus and then you just eat a sandwich.
Right.
Just with your hand.
I never did that. But yes. People will tell you that the moment I got off a bus, I had my little hand wipes. I was already doing.
You're germophobic?
Yes, I am. Everybody who knows me will tell you that. But
what's the scientific name for that? Germophobic.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it right there.
Oh, okay.
I believe we have to Google it. Let's Google it. But
you were the Google queen.
I am, because if I don't know, I'm like, hold on a second, give me a second.
I mean, it is there for that, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Imagine our lives prior to that. Remember, we had the
encyclopedias.
Oh God, those big old books. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna fuck you up right now. Watch this.
Don't do it.
The Dewey Decimal System.
Oh man. What is that? Exactly. You know what, Leo?
The Dewey Decimal System. It's when you went to the library.
Oh God.
And you didn't know where the book was, and you went to the Calder Cart catalog, and you had to look up the book on like index cards, and it was coded with numbers that told you where to go in the library, and then you would find the book.
Yes.
With or without the assistance of the librarian.
Yep. You had to learn that.
Yeah.
Especially in college.
Yo, facts. I saw my librarian. Yo, I kid you not. She lives somewhere around this neighborhood. I saw her. Maybe I saw her a couple of times, but she looks almost the same. And mind you, this was a lot of years ago.
Is she one of us?
Yeah.
Okay, that's that black don't crack.
Yo, she looks amazing. I remember her just like it was yesterday. And so much you can see, unless it's her daughter and then she's 100 years old now.
That could be possible too.
Nah, I think it's her. It's her.
Wow.
Yeah. But that was a Dewey Decimal System.
He's like, what's that? Wow, you're so lucky. You have no idea.
Now we got Amazon.
iBooks.
iBooks.
You don't even have to walk around with a big old backpack full of books.
Encyclopedias.
Yeah, I used to have to. Yep. You had to literally
Encyclopedias.
turn pages.
Past due books.
Then you had little footnotes that said, see this. And you had to go to the other encyclopedia.
Exactly.
Because you was in B for baboon or something like that. And they want you to see the monkey. So you had to go to M.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Britannica.
Yes, thank you.
And all the salespeople who came to your door trying to sell.
So
my father kicked that dude out the house, yo. He was going. I told him. I saw it happening. I'm like, yo, you pushing too hard. He'll get it, but you pushing too hard. And I saw the escalation happening because he was trying to tell him nicely, like, yo, all right, listen, I think whatever. He kept pushing. Salesperson pushing. It didn't go too well, so he went again. We did get the Encyclopedia Britannica, collection, but that's how it happened. Whatever.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, this pandemic thing has changed the game, though.
It has.
It's changed the game.
We were living so dirty. I miss being packed in rooms with our favorite artists at concerts and just dancing the night away. Not anymore.
Oh, they're doing that right now.
Yeah, I'm not. You can have your COVID party to yourself. Outside, we can do that. But no, you can keep your COVID to yourself.
No basement parties?
Oh, no, remember? Oh, man.
No basement parties?
Did y'all do quarter parties here in Brooklyn?
What's that?
Did you see Cooley High, the movie Cooley High?
I probably did, but I'm horrible at remembering movies.
For Cooley High back in the day, they used to have these parties in the basement. You had to pay a quarter to get inside. So in Chicago, we would have quarter parties.
So we had equivalent here was called a Dollarama.
There you go.
We had the Dollarama.
I heard about that.
That sounds fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Pay a quarter to get there, you're $1. It would be so much. It'd be slow jam action. We slow dancing to slow jams because you were too young to.
Well, this is Brooklyn, so it was straight reggae dubs. You grinding up on a wall, and if there was sheetrock on the wall, it was blue because all the jeans
Oh no.
That sounds like so much fun.
And
I
then
would've got in trouble.
that's what females came
What
with
it
their hair
smell like
done.
in there,
Yeah.
man?
They came with their hair done, but they didn't mind. It was a requirement that you left with your hair just sweated out, and that was the confirmation that you had a great time. If you was a female, you came to part your hair did, and you left, and it was still in the same condition.
You were standing. You were a wallflower. You were just standing there watching folks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You didn't have no stories. Your girls are talking. Dudes is talking. Great times.
Last
great
night
times.
was a movie.
Yeah.
Great times.
Check it out, Leo. Sorry you didn't get a chance to experience that.
Oh, it's all right. Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
Basing parts is everything, especially if your parents didn't know about it and the parent came home and kicking everybody
And
out.
everybody's just jumping out of whatever window they can find. Craziness. But so much fun.
So much fun. Oh, man. But this, I've been using Amazon a lot more because of the situation. Like everyone else. Like everything is on Amazon.
Yeah.
Everything is on Amazon.
So I was already using like Amazon like that, but now I use it a lot more. But it's really messed up because you live your life kind of by the days that your stuff is going to be delivered because your packages might get snatched.
Porch pirates.
I mean, they're walking around with carts, grocery carts.
They're bold.
Waiting
They're
for
bold
the
now.
watch the deliveries. They go and pick a daylight, cameras on. They would go and
bold.
pick up, look in the camera, say hi, pick up your package and put it in the cart and keep it rolling. Like, really?
Yo, I saw this dude. So like now Ring has like a whole like community of people that share their videos, crime, and especially for Amazon package. So the porch pirates, right? So this dude walks up to the house. He sits on the stair. He sits there for about good 2-3 minutes, like he lives there.
Oh no.
Opens up his backpack, takes the package, puts it in, and then sits there for another 3 minutes.
Wow.
And then gets up and then walks away.
Wow.
He stole the package.
Smooth operator.
Creativity. That's innovation. People just have been so innovative. Like, I'm just going to sit here like I live here.
Right.
And then I'm going to sit here for 3 more minutes till like I live here.
Right.
After I put the package in my bag, and then I'm going to roll out.
Then roll out. It's like you don't even gotta go shoplifting anymore. You gotta worry about security guards.
No.
You gotta worry about getting chased through a mall.
Exactly.
All you gotta do is just wait for a delivery.
And they don't have no idea what they're getting. They
You
could be
got
getting
no
some
shame. You
sport panties.
You have no
Sport
shame.
panties.
You gotta have no shame. You gotta be bold to just steal a pack. You don't even know what's in it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They stealing
You don't even know what's in it.
medication.
You just grab the whole box of Capri Suns and
Right.
you off on your merry way. Like
Score. Not
score.
really.
What are you talking about?
Not really. Enjoy that lingerie you just got. So they did that.
Hey.
I have a friend who sends all his packages to my house, and he comes picks them up.
Yo, what I was thinking about was like really marketing like a Amazon like lockbox that everybody just attaches to their house and
They have
Yeah.
to their house. Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say they have lock boxes.
yeah, but like you
lockboxes
personally, you
all
get
over.
personal ones and
You put a code in it.
put a code, and then Amazon could just leave it, or you leave it where they can just it's open, but when they drop the package, they hit
They
the
lock it.
close, right?
That
What
too.
if my locker is like this, but my package is like this?
No, you get one that can fit the average big package, because
Where am I gonna put it?
what? But listen, I mean, be realistic.
Put it outside
like,
my door?
most packages, most packages.
Got no space for that.
You got space. All right, so most packages, the average package is maybe like what? Maybe like the average package is probably like this.
That is not no average package. Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck you ordering?
You ever got? you ever got like?
You ordering people. He's ordering people.
You ever got meals? Like you ever got like the freshly meals or something like
Leo's
that?
ordering
Like,
people.
You ever order groceries and stuff? It don't come like that.
Yo, Leo's ordering people. It's like, I
yo.
need his size. Like, I need 6 foot. You know, I need a 6 foot by 5 foot.
I get some
lockbox.
sneakers. I'm a size 13. You think the package gonna be that small?
So, yeah. All right, so here we got here. All right, so here. So here, right. So maybe like this, right? Mm-hmm. That's not too bad. It's not too big. All right, so like the average package could fit in this crate right here. Correct? It's correct.
Correct. Correct. Yes. It depends, man.
Oh, damn. I said average. I didn't say every package. Well, listen, just secure the damn packages.
Right.
These
Yeah.
porch pirates are getting paid.
Facts.
They're getting paid.
Oh, they're going to find a way to break in there, though. You know, they're going to walk around with screwdrivers or something.
But at least you could hear them, because when they come to your door and take your package,
If you're home.
If you're home. But if
That's
you got
the key part.
Ring and you got the box.
I have Ring, and they have walked up to my stoop, and they've looked in the camera and
Said,
picked up
"What
the
up?"
Right.
package. I have video. Yes, I've had
And
this.
Millie Rock while it was leaving.
Like, what's up? How you doing? I got your package. Yes, I have many of it. I will share them with you.
On every block.
Yes, I can see them coming. I was like, okay, here come the cart dude. Here we go. So yeah, they'll find a way.
They would. They would.
But it's a great idea.
They would. Yeah, well, we'll work on it, you know. So
You got to work on it.
We're
But that's a
patenting
good business
That's
idea.
like living your life like adventurous. Like you just steal. You don't even know what you're getting.
Nope.
No.
It's a nice
know what you're gonna
surprise.
It's like Christmas every day.
Exactly.
Everybody's Santa. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. It's so annoying because
We need to crack down on these looters.
Yeah.
Porch pirates.
Neighborhood protection, like block associations, like
Right.
watch, you know, everything that's going on for porch pirates.
Jesus,
Yes.
it's not safe.
They're gonna have retina scans on boxes, on delivery boxes.
I'm thinking about getting that Nest though. I'm thinking about getting that. I've been advised to get a Nest.
Yeah, you should. It's helpful. I mean,
What's the that's the thermostat. Wait, I'm thinking something different.
You know, it's a bunch of things.
It's
They
a
got
bunch, yeah.
doorbell. They got
Oh
the
yeah,
thermostat.
so I have I have the Nest thermostat in the the smoke alarm thing. Okay, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I'm
I
tracking
seen them
with you.
have that in the barber shop. It was in Spanish too. I was like, oh. Okay.
Como estás?
Yeah, literally. 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa. Y'all got it on lock in here. Say no more.
Say
that's just
less.
it scares you when you go in other countries that use Celsius and you see like 26 degrees
You're like, oh my God,
Celsius.
it's cold,
You're like,
cold.
But you know what it is.
Not really. 26. Do you
I
really
actually
know?
can't calculate
See,
what it
do
is
you-
in
do you really
Fahrenheit,
know?
But I know it's hot. It's hot for sure. It's hot. 26 Celsius? Hot.
Hot.
It's hot.
Woo. Yo. You own cryptocurrency?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm on my way. I saw that somebody's going to start accepting us recently. I forgot.
Yeah?
It was a major.
Oh, Jeff?
It was a major.
Jeff Bezos?
It was a major store. I forgot what it was. I read that the other day. I'm the person that I read everything twice, so I read all day. So let me see if I can find out.
I'm the person that'll give you the remix. Like, I'll read something, but I'll probably tell it to you incorrectly. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll remix it of what I thought I read.
No, I read
Sometimes
the same
you just
cereal
gotta,
box
yeah.
twice. I'll sit there and read it every day twice because I love to read. Let me see if I can find that.
I'm giving me some crypto.
It wasn't Walmart. It was one of those big major. I don't want to lie, but I got to remember. It's like that's interesting.
Walmart has crypto?
I don't
What
know. I
happened?
don't know if it was Walmart, but it was some major retail person that was a retail giant that was gonna start accepting cryptocurrency. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna find the article and send
That's
it to you guys.
different. That's different. Mm-hmm. How my crypto doing, man?
Crypto's doing
that
it's-
account
it's-
doing, man?
It took a hit.
Took a hit?
It took a hit.
Damn.
It took a hit.
Hey,
But that's
you
only
know, man.
that's only temporary.
They only gonna bounce back, man.
That's only temporary.
They like, yo, what crypto you should get? It's like, any of them. Word? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's chat
All right.
Yeah.
about that.
That's new to me. I know it's probably gonna come around. I'm gonna have to get a little Bitcoin wallet or something like that.
It's definitely gonna come
At
around.
some point. But
Yeah.
right now I'm on Cash App, so let me know.
Well, like look at this. People who, when I think I started looking at Bitcoin, they might have been about $500 a coin.
Wow.
You baited. You baited. I didn't know about it until it blew up. I was like, oh, word.
And this is maybe about, I want to say, what year is that? Maybe like 2012, maybe?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
All y'all that knew about it and slept on that one, y'all
40 something thousand a coin.
Whew.
Wow. Yeah.
Woo!
And it hit as high as I think 60-something thousand at one
Woo!
point.
Could you imagine? You want to hit a clean lotto? Gelato right there.
Can you imagine buying for $500?
I'll get 10.
And
You bought if you got 100, you get 100, right? $500. Okay, 10. Yeah, 10. Get 10. Spend $5,000, and now it's at like 40-something thousand a coin.
Right.
And now you got 6 figures. You got 400 and something thousand.
Wow. Yeah, I
That'd
need
be
to get
insane.
on that.
Oh, good.
Here's the thing: is like the way we spend money.
Where you want to
anyway,
go
Trey.
out? Where you want to go out? What's up?
Exactly.
Anywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah. I'll find that article and send it to you guys. I was surprised when I saw it, but I'll pass it on.
They're on it.
Trust.
Yo, cryptocurrency is. Here's the thing: you set it and you forget it. You know what I mean? You buy it and just like let it rock.
Okay.
Just let it rock. That's the best advice because nobody knows, nobody has a crystal ball, but I do know that the upside is greater than the downside because you know what the downside is. If you take $5,000, you invest $5,000, you know what your downside is. It's $5,000.
Exactly.
If you can live with losing your $5,000, but your upside is limitless.
Yeah, let's talk.
So yeah. Have you ever utilized the online workouts during the pandemic?
No, I came here. Like the moment you I've always come. I really liked coming here, even though it was scary. I have to admit. I was like, we're inside.
Listen,
There's no ventilation.
People, it's not scary here.
No, no, it's not because I've been coming here since December. Shit. Well, really.
Listen,
February.
we take pride in our safety protocol.
They do.
You know, we have the air is on at all times. Mm-hmm. We have 2 large air filters that purify the air. And they do amazing blue air filters. They're really good. We also fog down the gym twice a day. Mm-hmm. We clean down every day. We clean down after workouts, during workouts.
Yep.
And you know, it's been successful.
And everyone must wear a mask.
Yeah,
there was a guy here the other day, and I kept trying to figure out, like, what's off about him. I'm like, he doesn't have on a mask. And Adrian was like, hey, hold on. I was like, that's what it was. I see his face.
Yeah.
I should be seeing your face. But, so I was a little nervous. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, I'm a germaphobe, right? So that's the only reason why I continue to come in. It's only, 6 people allowed at a time?
Yeah.
So that too. And then we're spaced accordingly. Properly. So
right.
as well. So that was the other reason. Otherwise, I would have never come back. But
see, we were COVID ready before because each station, each hangman is like literally 8 feet apart. So we was 2 feet ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. Even right now, I did the measurement. Mm-hmm. These mics are 6 feet apart.
Good job. But that's the only reason why I came in here.
These mics are 6 feet apart.
You might be 6 feet. Vina's like 7.
Yeah.
Hold on. These mics are now 6 feet apart.
Exactly.
We got COVID. We got podcast protocol. Podcast protocol.
Yep.
It's amazing. Nah, we do take keeping the gym clean and safe environment for our members. We take that very seriously. So.
But really, that was one thing that has got me through the pandemic is being able to actually come out and work out outside of my little small living room that I have right now. So that was one of the things that got me through.
That hit us
getting
heavy.
Me through.
That hit us heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Like when March came, and I remember because I went away for my birthday in February, and I was like, it was amazing. Had a great time. But when I was away, I was noticing that there was like a little people wearing masks, but I couldn't, it wasn't really there yet. It wasn't here, I should say, because I was over in Europe, right? So I'm like, all right. But then I got back. It was like
in 2020 we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since February 2020. Mm-hmm. And then about a month later, pretty much sold it. It's like, oh shit, just give it a shut it down. And I was like, yeah. And Ryan will tell you, he'd be like, if you ask for something, I'm like, they exaggerating. Don't worry about it. We good. I told Ryan, I was like, we good. He said, you think we're going to close down? I said, nah, we good. About a day passed by, like, bro, we got to close down. It's serious, we got to close down. I was like, but ain't going to be too long. Then April came. Like, oh, damn. What? Well, May. Damn. Well, June. Well, man. like 8 months passed by, and it's like we opened our doors, and it was like, this really happened. This really happened. And big shout out to all our members, because what we were able to offer was online workouts. And so we gave the members an option whether they wanted to continue paying just to make sure we can keep the bills paid. And when they return, we would basically credit them those months because we didn't know how long it was going to be. So some members opted in for that, and we were very thankful for that. And we also gave the option for members to participate in the online workouts, and they'll pay the $19.99 per month, and they'll be able to do the workouts from home.
Nice.
And that was super cool. And then we gave the third option for them to freeze their accounts and just leave it where it's at. But then we open back up, they would continue from that point. And the level of support was tremendous, and we have a dope community here that we're very blessed to have, and very fortunate, and it's super dope. So including yourself, Vina, and every 9Round member or trainers, the whole 9Round family. This community is dope, it's real, and that's what we say 9Round family, because that's what it feels like, and that's what it is. So thank you for being a part of our 9Round family.
Thank you for welcoming me, because I came in like, I can't do this. I'm gonna break something. Like, I was because I hadn't worked out in over a year and a half. So coming in here, I was like,
oh, you good.
So thank you for helping me to believe in myself again.
Excellent. And we are still the only in New York City out of like 900 locations, about 600 and something in the U.S., another 200 and something worldwide. And we are the first in Brooklyn. And that feels amazing to be the first of anything.
It's my favorite location because wherever I go, I always look for a 9Round. So, I travel around. And this is my favorite location.
Excellent. And we encourage members to do that. Like, it's dope when you go to other, because you can, it's a system, right? You pop right in, you're going to get the same. The trainers are going to be different. The vibe, the environment might, but
music is different. The music.
You can't control the music.
I'm like, what are we listening to? Like, what? I want to go back to Brooklyn. We be getting it. The music is great here.
You didn't anybody's partner any 9Round? No.
I'm like, because music motivates you. It's part of the experience, right?
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I did one time? You know what I did one time? I told everyone that the music wasn't working. Cause I just wanted to see what 3 minutes in here with no music.
Why would you do that?
Yo, because something's wrong with me.
I see.
And I was like, I just wanted to see what was. I said, we having technical difficulties. I said, but we'll get started.
This is a dumb experiment.
What he said.
Yo, it was the dumbest experience.
So what happened?
It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I mean, I heard everyone's breath. I heard every punch, every step, every kick, every squirm. It was, the jump rope was going. It was weird.
It was making its own music.
It was weird. Needless to say, that only lasted for 3 minutes.
You're like, let me turn this thing on.
Yeah, we fixed the problem.
we did now.
Oh, yeah.
We fixed the problem. Look at I found out.
It's the music is amazing. It's like, it keeps me going.
Tech support.
Yeah, so I'm in other locations. Like, let me just put on my AirPods, so I said my iPods. You heard that? My AirPods, so I can get the music that I like to work out to.
So since you been here at 9Round, how long you been at 9Round?
I think I joined in December, like right before Christmas. So, but I didn't really start working out until February because I wasn't supposed to be working out in December.
So really, for real. Mm-hmm. So December, so you're talking about December 2020. Mm-hmm. All right, so now we in September, so you're talking about 10 months now, going on 11 months.
2022.
Yo, it's going to be 2022.
Woo, that's going to be my year right there. That's going to be my year right here. 2022.
Claim it.
It's real, yo. You remember when Y2K first came out?
Oh, my God.
It's like Y2K. That was a big thing.
Yeah. You know about that lookout?
He should. You know what's crazy?
They thought the clocks were going to stop.
You know what's crazy? Like, people who had a card, it's so easy now. Because if they have a 1 in the beginning of the year, they're good.
Yep.
You ain't even got to do the
Facts.
math. You ain't
Nope.
got to multiply, subtract, divide,
Nope.
add. You ain't got to do none of that.
Nope.
If you got a 19, you're good.
Yep.
You're good. You got 2,000, you got to check the other numbers.
That
You're
wasn't enough for this dude yesterday. I don't know why. I'll get to the door.
Oh,
at
yeah.
19. And he got the whole scanning machine now. They got the scanning machine at the doors now,
It
bro.
validates your ID.
He's like, sir, your ID is 2 years expired. I can't do anything for you.
Oh, well,
But we got in.
But the date of birth is on there.
right. So it doesn't.
But my
matter.
date of birth is on there.
Because it's an
Nah.
invalid ID.
We need a valid ID. Bro, what you want? My passport, bro? What you need? My birth certificate? What? Nah, he got to scan
You
it.
need my moms to come in and let you know?
Nah, he got to scan
My
it.
son was born on.
Shout out to Leo moms.
She came. She ended up. She
came
was
through.
like 3 blocks away.
She
ended
came
up coming.
through. She came
Oh
through.
wow.
She came
It
through.
was a fun night.
Excellent. Great night.
Those are always the best times. Yep.
Mom's is cool.
Moms is cool. Shout out to Leo moms.
She's a DJ, and her the reason why I was bringing up the Bionic Woman thing was because that was her show. That was her cool. That was like she liked that
Oh.
show. So she's DJ Super Jamie. That's
Ooh,
her.
Super Jamie.
Okay.
So if you ever looking for some calm house vibes, that's a good shout.
Let
out
me
right
know.
there
I'm
for the
from
podcast.
Chicago. I
Yes,
love
indeed.
house music, so we got to connect on that. Let me know. We're probably the same age. I don't want to. Don't call out my age. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Leo. Don't be putting my business out. I think I started it, but I had to catch it before you start yelling out
Super
numbers.
Jamie. Yeah, you can't. Yo, don't give Leo ammunition.
I
yo.
know. I've already learned the hard way.
Yeah.
I
Unless
was
you,
like, how old are
Y'all been coming at me
Oh,
this
man.
whole day, talking about you know this, you know that, you don't know nothing about this.
see, he kept it on. He kept it on there. Like,
Chilling this whole time.
I got
Wait.
y'all. You wait.
Meanwhile, he was in here singing like Stevie Wonder, me and Mrs. Jones.
Oh, in his duffel bag.
Exactly.
That's how you supposed to wake
And
up.
I heard that people are referring to like us, me and you,
Yeah.
as the people born in the late 1900s. I was like,
Hold on.
I heard this yesterday.
When
Like,
you said 19. I feel like we used to ride horses. When you said that, yo.
exactly. They said the late 1900s.
Jesus.
The late 1900s.
Yeah, man. I was like, my feelings were hurt. I was like, oh, well, I guess. Well, you know what? It was some great times.
That might be a conversation. Next 20, 30 years. It's definitely going to be like, oh, you were late 1900s.
Oh, my God.
You about to die.
Time's up.
You're a fossil. You're a classic. Yo. You're a classic.
Ancient.
I was like, run that back. The late what? Okay. All right. I'm going to have to hurt you.
Yo, damn. I won't ever say that again now. Damn.
Nope.
It's good.
Damn.
It's all good.
You hear that? The
Y'all
late.
got history, man.
19.
It's good.
The late
He
1900s.
said history.
Y'all got history, man.
You know what, Leo?
Like, yo, we're in textbooks and shit.
Technically.
We're in
fact.
school textbooks.
In that encyclopedia.
It was a different experience for you.
different. Totally different. Oh, man.
It's all good.
What? You drink my water. Mind my
Exactly.
business.
I'm on my water now because I drank all my damn coffee. So,
Yeah, we definitely going to do this again because I'm gonna bring some wine next time.
well, you're gonna
You
get a whole
gotta bring
different
you gotta bring
experience.
you gotta bring the number one batch.
Yeah, I do. I do.
The number one.
I do.
The Adrian Noel. The
Noel, bro. Yeah, I mean, why? Yeah, you know.
You gotta make an AfroPink,
Ooh.
a rosé named AfroPink. Let's talk.
All right. So right now I did the Barbera, which was very good. I have a Chardonnay blend right now that's aging in the oak barrel.
Okay.
And so far it's I'm actually gonna rack it again today. It's amazing. I got a Cab and a Shiraz, a South African Shiraz right now going. So
All right,
I don't know
Adrian,
what
we
none
gotta
of those words mean. I know Hennessy,
He said Hennessy.
Ciroc.
Wow. Whatever.
Nah, those are different. You started naming regions, you lost me.
Oh man,
that's it for me.
Yeah, I think we're gonna work on that road, that AfroPink rosé. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do that.
I got a Chilean Pinot Grigio.
Chilean.
See? I don't know what the fuck that means.
I was like, is it Chilean? No,
Chilean?
I got you. Chilean, same thing. We got you.
Chilean.
Tomato.
I'm uneducated. I'm sorry.
Please.
You
over there speaking 4 or 5 languages.
I make up words, yo. For real. She's like, yeah, she got it.
Uneducated. Get out of here.
I'll make up words anyway. Yeah, I could write, but like my brain and my mouth don't be on the same page sometimes. I'm like, yo.
You ever think of 2 words and then say both of them together?
That has happened.
It's called
yeah.
spooning. Spooning or spooning.
Not spooning.
Ooh, not that part.
I don't think it's spooning.
Wait, let me look it up.
I'm almost certain it's not spooning because I think I've heard it.
Well, not that kind of spooning. I'm telling you, it's a term because I do that all the time. My brain works faster than my mouth sometimes, and so, or vice versa. And I do that all the time. So I'm the queen of making up words. So
fact check that. I want to see if that's a.
Don't be telling people what I'm doing. No,
that's all good.
I can't see up close.
Now I'm gonna tell you. So you where that little thing is at? You see my contact case somewhere up here?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I see.
Yeah.
it.
So usually I have them on, but it's not fun because I can't do what you're doing right now, which is take the glasses off. Look, leave us feeling isolated again.
Well, contacts don't work for because I need these for reading. So these are like strong readers, not even strong, but readers. So contacts won't help me because I can't see afar. Like I
right.
was walking.
So that's my point now is that I can't wear them because seeing everything is great, amazing, but then I can't take them off. So reading is like
I would definitely be a glasses person if that was my route.
Yeah, I had to make a decision.
Yeah.
Do I want to see up close?
My eye.
It takes a bit of adjustment.
You ever get a lash in your eye?
Yo,
it's just in there.
You want to fight?
Panicking.
You want to fight?
I lose my mind.
Yo, like
I'm gonna die.
Yo, these things release in your body. It makes you like angry.
Yo,
I don't like that.
I'd be a glasses person. I get a smooth pair of glasses. I get all the glasses. I get my reading glasses, my super reading glasses, and then I got my
I started my glasses game and I fell off, yo. I fell off hard. And I have a contact at Warby Parker that I could just like roll up on.
Go down, man.
Huh?
Go down, man.
I
Get your
can't
business
pronounce
casuals on.
That shit, right?
Yeah, no, I have I have glasses in every part of
I'm nice.
What? It's very I like those. Yes.
Oh, you look like a superhero.
Yes.
Superhero that I can read. I can read you to death. That's my superpower. I will read you to death. I'll catch you up in reading. Okay, so I'm trying to find this term. So
Dope superpower.
I can read you to death. Your ear just starts bleeding.
Exactly.
You fall to the ground and you die with all this knowledge.
I'll read you to death. All right, I can't find it, but it's something that sounds similar to that. So we'll figure it out.
So we gotta make a note of that word.
It's like something where because like I do it all the time. It's
I'd be
so
like, yo,
crazy.
I'm gone or I'm out, and I say them both together. I'd be like, I'm out. And somebody look back at you like,
what?
Gout.
You have gout? What is that?
Gout's not good.
Nah, bro, I'm
It's
out.
something like
I'm
that.
Gone. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm out of here.
Peace out, suckers. No.
First workout is free.
Yes.
First workout is free.
First workout is free.
So on us.
It's on us.
Yo, Ryan's a fool, yo. Somebody came in one day. Yo, big shout out to Ryan.
I gotta hear this story.
Big shout out to Sarge. Yo, Ryan came in one day,
guys.
so the dude, started asking him questions. So, he acts like he's just like the regular guy around, and he's like, listen, he's like, yo, don't tell management, yo, just come next time, yo, the workout is on me. Like, I'm standing right next to him, like, yo, the freaking first workout is free. He told the dude was like, yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, all right, thanks. What? You found it?
It's spoonerism.
Spoonerism?
I knew. I'm like, I told you I have. So
there's got to be a shorter word.
So here's the thing. So I have a plethora of random facts that get jumbled up in my head. So I know a lot about
random
things,
stuff.
but I know a lot about random things. I know I'm like, it's spooning. I'm almost certain about that. It's called spoonerism. Spoonerism is when a speaker accidentally mixes up the initial sounds or letters of two words in a phrase. The result is usually what? Humorous.
Humorous.
Spoonerism.
Yes. Spoonerism. I'm like, it's spooning. I'm almost certain it's spooning.
Well, I guess you gotta be careful who you say it around.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you know it's like you know no for real no.
Yeah, I always have these little random facts like floating
Spoonerism.
around.
Spoonerism.
You learn something new every day.
I know
there's
there's a slang word for that.
Let's see.
We need that. Yeah, check
that
Urban Dictionary.
So now we know what spoonerism is.
Yep.
It's probably just like, he bugging.
Yeah, he's in the late 1900s.
Jeez. Damn.
But the word is called. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, but I'll text it to you guys later. All right.
First workout is free.
First workout is free. That's how they got me in here.
First workout is free.
But you know what? Let me tell you about that first workout. This how they get you. This how they get you.
You gonna tell the people? Them?
I'm not gonna tell them because we want more people to join, right?
Nah, so tell them.
They come in. You know, you'll see like and when you come in, you have what you need. The exercises are posted per round, but you do something slightly different. So because they're not trying to kill you on the first round. They want to see where your fitness level is, right?
Excellent. Well said.
And see where your fitness level is. So, you come in, I'm like, okay, I can do this. And then after a couple of times, they're like, all right, now you remember? Now you got to run those. What you had me do the other day? A freaking one hand.
Oh, burpee?
Burpee.
Easy.
Does that.
Easy.
I was like, what?
Light work.
You want me to do what? Yeah. So then you'll be in here doing one-handed burpees.
You can adjust it.
You make amazing things happen here.
And they do. So you have to tell them about your injuries. I had a lot of injuries because I used to run track and dance and all the other stuff.
And jump rope.
She's
and
a
run
jump
track. Rope queen in Chicago, by the way.
No one can trust me. No one can phase me. I'm telling you. No one can.
You better hope the jump rope queen in Chicago now listen.
Oh, for real. She coming for you.
Find you, bro.
My neighborhood.
She like
at the
end of the day,
I can't beat you now, but back then,
step up.
Back in the late 1900s.
Facts. In the 70s, in the 80s.
Whoa.
Well,
Shout out to all my peoples over 35.
You know what? Yeah. I can't stand you, Leo, right now.
You are no longer the future.
Yo, Leo tells me, I can come to his party. He said, but you could just sit in the corner and be the He said, be the uncle. He said, be the uncle.
So wait, so when you sent me the invitation, I'm supposed to be the auntie?
Of course not, man.
I was like, I would totally come, but I'm actually going out of town
There
that
was
weekend.
some grown folks down there, man.
He said, I think I got somebody around 39.
It was all ages, dog. It was all ages, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
He said, be the cool uncle in the corner. I was like,
no.
But you know what? It sounded good.
You would have helped me on the grill, and it was some stuff going. There was some magic going on at that barbecue with that food.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset. I didn't get a chance to come through, man.
We got a lot of compliments.
Okay,
I was gonna say
we can do it again.
Compliments. I was all gonna mess it up already. Complaints. That was a little spoonerism right there.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Learning something new every day.
We got a lot of compliments on our food. We did all the shopping. It was rushed, but we got everything we needed. It was woo. Boom, 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 boom. Trays, dong, salt, pepper, dong, lemon pepper, dong.
Okay.
We got the ribs, and then I asked the butcher. I was like, "Yo, butcher man, what y'all got for me right here on this rack? What kind of sauces I should get?" He's like, "Yo, that chimichurri right there, Papa. You should get that. That's the one right there." I said, "Yes, sir. We getting that." Boom, we got that chicken, everything, all that. Put it in the bag. Got there, put it on the grill, laced it up. Oh my God, I should have got more food.
So I would definitely be at the next one if I'm in town.
Man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
But you better not call me no auntie in the corner.
I'm a theme it a late 1900s.
I'm definitely not coming.
Yeah, let's do one soon. Let's do one soon. Before the weather switches up drastically.
Late 1800s.
Yo, late this week is going to be in the 60s. You know that, right?
What?
Later this week is going to be in the 60s.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, fall is here.
It's here.
These mornings are getting colder.
They are.
I'm walking out the door like,
fall.
oh shit.
That's my favorite season.
I do enjoy fall, and the reason why, because I could layer. You can layer clothes, get a little more funky with it. You know what I mean?
You can wear some dope boots.
You can wear a jacket, maybe a sweater shirt, shirt, sweater.
The Timberlands are coming out.
Exactly. Well, I'm like exactly. I don't own a pair of Timberlands anymore. I used to, but you know.
Right. Gotcha.
Unless they have like 5 inches on them, then I probably wear them.
They probably got some. They got some wavy
They do.
stuff.
I've seen a few.
I ain't gonna say I saw some nice Louis from nice female Louis with a hat. I think it might be like a 4-inch heels on them.
4 inches, I'll do that. I would prefer 4. I'm like, you know what? I had to lower about an inch since the pandemic, so 4 inches would do just fine.
Yeah, see, that's a little advantage I guess you females have. Like dudes, we can't do. I mean, we could get maybe an inch, but that's it. Like, I mean, you don't have that issue, Leo. I'm not the same.
Lou was like, "What are you talking about, Leo?" Like, what?
I don't need shoes that add height.
Yeah. And you know what? I've never been like, I don't care. Because I can't do nothing about it. You know, all I go do is hang from a closet rod, all day and see if I get a centimeter or something like that. But other than that, yeah, I'm just happy because when I entered high school, I was 4'10", and I thought it was a wrap. I made it.
Do you still check to see and hope if you like?
Hell no.
Do you measure yourself?
No. I got a little pencil on the wall.
Yeah. Shit been the same.
Late 1900s.
I was going to say like 1972.
It says 2000. Like, oh,
1982.
look, you grew a whole half of a centimeter. Yes.
Or you can
Mama,
be like
I made it, huh?
You can be like Prince and wear heels.
Nah, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
That's great.
I'm good. This is what God made, and I love it.
Say that again. This is what God gave you.
Yep.
I love that. It's all about loving yourself.
All the time. You ever had I was wondering from the members' side, like, you ever had a question that you wanted to ask? Like, whether it's about the gym or the trainer or something like that you never really asked before, but being in this environment and getting a little cozy and getting to know one another a little better. Is there any question that you?
I always ask questions though.
You do.
I was like, Leo, how old? You don't have to. How old are you again? I was like, what? I thought, okay, well.
Leo has an old soul. He has an old soul.
I was so surprised, but then I asked you as well. I'm not shy to ask questions. Like, sometimes when we're like in between rounds, or if I have time, if I'm not running out trying to get to work, I try to get to know people.
It's good, and that's the kind of environment this is. We don't get all each other's business in an uncomfortable way, but it's just that kind of like family vibe in here where you can have respectfully those conversations if the space allows it. You know what I mean? If the conversation goes that route,
Yeah, I try to get to know all you guys. Sam, I met Ryan because I heard about Ryan. They were like, he's gonna try to kill you. I'm like, oh God, no.
Yo, I'm the nice one. Ryan, I'm the nice one.
Who's the nice one, Vina? Who's the nice one? This is.
Who made me do a round over the other day? That was you. So you made me do a round over because I hit my toe and he didn't believe me.
She was like, so 3 minutes. Each round is 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
My toe.
Each round is 3 minutes, and you hit your toe at the beginning.
You do a round over.
Not nice.
Yeah, you hit your toe like the beginning, like 30 seconds in a round. So she spent like half of the time pacing back and forth, and then she took maybe like 2 more spins around the rope. It's like woo, and she's like, my toe, and I was like, all right. So now the bell rings, and next round I see her get ready to put the rope down. I'm like, no, what you ain't doing nothing.
Do it again.
Yeah, we gotta do it again. Get your full.
Once you make sure you get jumping jacks.
Vina come in and do 2 though, the whole thing twice.
Vina puts in work. She does put in work. AfroPink.
AfroPink in the building.
First workout is free. Tell you, AfroPink. Where you get that name from?
So I was trying to find something that represented, like, for us, the African diaspora, and also pink for breast cancer. So I wanted to find something. So I was throwing around like black, pink, pink, black, pink Afro, Afro pink, and that just kind of stuck. And I also had to see what was available in terms of business names,
Right, it's important.
and websites and things like that.
So this is a business.
This is a business. It's a nonprofit organization.
Oh, congratulations. This is yours?
It's mine. I am the president, CEO, and founder.
Ah,
of
boom, boom,
AfroPink.
boom. You got an S in your chest.
That's right. A big old pink ribbon right now, but yes, I have an S on my chest.
So tell us about AfroPink.
Sure. It's a nonprofit organization that's dedicated to bringing awareness of breast cancer within communities of color.
Excellent.
We aim to do three things. One is to dispel myths about breast cancer, because unfortunately, we use misinformation to inform our decisions about healthcare, and thus we don't do it, right? Number two, we aim to encourage people to do the necessary steps to understand their overall health status, which is preventative health care. And then number three is we provide resources to help with number 1 and 2. So,
And when did AfroPink begin?
October 1st, 2020. So we're coming up on our first year anniversary.
Oh, excellent. Clap that up.
Yay! Our first anniversary.
Excellent.
I started the organization because, one, I was so ignorant about the disease itself. Like, I knew about breast cancer. You know, it's like something that you hear about. It's like, whatever. And then when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I was completely and totally surprised.
You were diagnosed?
I was diagnosed with breast cancer in May of 2019.
Okay.
I was diagnosed with stage 0, which is something I didn't even know existed until I was diagnosed. But stage 0, ductal carcinoma in situ or in situ, so DCIS. And it was hormone positive, which means that it is more responsive to modern day cancer treatments. Because there are some breast cancers or cancers that aren't responsive to treatment. So upon being diagnosed, I was actually diagnosed twice. I actually was diagnosed, went through treatment, which entailed like having a lumpectomy, going through radiation, and then having diagnostic mammograms every 6 months. And upon my first, after I completed all of the treatments, I didn't have to do chemo because it was stage 0. I'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
But upon getting my first mammogram, they found more cancer in the same areas that they had just cleared. So at that point in time, now this is January 2020, so that's how my 2020 started out, being diagnosed again with breast cancer after it just been cleared. And so at that point in time, my treatment plan was to have a mastectomy, which means I had to have one of my breasts removed. So I decided to do both because I don't want to ever think about it again, because especially after coming through it one time and being diagnosed again, I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not ever going to have another mammogram, so take both of them, give me some new ones, and we're going to move forward with that. So, but the interesting part about it is that after I was diagnosed, so I wasn't diagnosed originally because what happened was I had an abnormal mammogram, and then I had a biopsy that came back benign, which means there's no cancer.
Right.
So me and my doctor decided to do a lumpectomy to have the lump removed. And it wasn't until after they removed the lump and sent that to the pathology lab that it came back cancerous. So imagine that, like, I don't have it and I'm getting ready to go to Spain and they call me up 2 days before my vacation, like, you have breast cancer. What? So anyway, the story in that is the reason why I wanted to start AfroPink was because of my own experience, my own ignorance about the disease, the things that I believed, and the fact that I did the preventative healthcare, which is just a monthly breast self-exam. Like 10 years ago, I found a lump. And I was diagnosed with something called fibrocystic breast, which means you get like lumps every month. So that put me into surveillance of needing to have mammograms before the age of 40, because women, you can't get a mammogram before the age of 40. And so, nope, unless you have like a reason, they find a lump. But they highly discourage it. You have to like beg, fight, and plead, but you got to have a reason to have a mammogram. So I started getting them years ago, and just for surveillance. So, but I didn't believe that I can get breast cancer because I didn't think it was a black person disease. I think
there are a lot of people like to have that misconception that, you know, and including myself, you know, like there's a lot of things, and I speak to a lot of people, and it's like you never think it can happen to you until you know it does. And a lot of the times we can prevent certain things by just getting the routine check. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's like you have a car, right? Not to compare. I don't want to compare, but if you have a car you're using every day, and you just neglect it and don't like check the tires or change the oil and things like that, you know, and then it breaks down, but you're in the middle of the highway on that trip.
Exactly.
You know, it's not exactly the best time, but it has a way of like forcing you to check yourself and pay more attention to yourself.
Correct. And that's exactly what I want to encourage people to do. So I found a lump. I went to the doctor. I still didn't believe I can get it because my mother doesn't have it. She's still alive and healthy today. My grandmother didn't have it.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out to mama. That's my girl. But I didn't think I can get it. And then after learning about all of this, I learned that black women have the highest chances of dying from breast cancer than any other race. And guess what? If you are a man, you can get breast cancer too. And if you get breast cancer, you have a higher chance of dying from breast cancer than any other race. And the thing is, the key there is that most men don't know that you can get breast cancer. So you all need to be doing...
That's not even a conversation.
Not even a conversation. No. So I want to bring awareness to that too. So that's when I thought about AfroPink, I was thinking about the African diaspora and considering, but not just men, not just women, but men too. So if you check out my site at afropink.org, you'll see that I have...
Can you say it again today?
AfroPink.org.
Okay.
You can learn more about male breast cancer too. But also you can also learn what to do as a male. Now, even though they say for men, it's more rare in men than it is for women. I think it's 1 in 8 women, but it's 1 in 833 men get breast cancer. Now, it's more rare, and they say it's a much later life stage. Yeah. It's going to, at first it was 1 in 1,000, now it's 1 in 833 because it's becoming more people, men are getting...
Is this statistic like U.S. or worldwide?
I believe it's U.S., but it may be worldwide. So we can go, American Society.org has the factual information. There's a whole site dedicated to men as well. I have to remember the name of it, but it's a whole movement to make sure men are getting checked as well. So you can't do a mammogram yet, but you can do the monthly breast self-exams to check to see if you have a lump, to go get it checked out as soon as possible. Now, they say that it's for men, it's more prevalent at older ages in life, at the later stages in life. However, with cancer or breast cancer in general, the same thing for women. We're finding that more and more women are getting diagnosed earlier. So I've met women that were diagnosed at 16, 20, 25, 30. So it's important that you do the monthly breast self-exams so that you know sooner rather than later, because that statistic, that 40% higher chance that black women have of dying from breast cancer, is because white women are more likely to get it, but they have the access to health care that we don't. You know, they have more availability of the things that we don't necessarily have access to as black people.
You know, I just found out that there's like a high... I guess it's a high death rate of women and childbirth now because of the lack.
Same thing.
Of like the
healthcare disparities.
Yes.
Health equity.
The number I just heard was like something like, I think it was like 60% or something. It was a high number of a whole issue that I didn't even know exists, because you just think, because most women of color, they have children in public hospitals. And a lot of these hospitals are within those same communities, and these hospitals do not have the same equipment and resources as
same
private.
Level of care.
Yes. And the number I just heard over this weekend, I was at 500 Men Make a Difference. My brother Syriac, he runs a lot of the operations there. They're a great organization doing a lot of great things for young men in the community. And when I heard this information, like, I'm sitting there, just like I'm sitting here now, it's like I'm pretty in touch with everything that's going on around me. But like when I heard the numbers, I'm like this is information that I had no clue even existed. And I'm sitting here,
it's not the same.
Hearing you talk, and I'm just like,
Healthcare
I'm stuck
disparities,
quiet.
people. Yes.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, this is information that I just don't know.
Yeah. And that's why AfroPink is started, so we can bring awareness to those facts, right?
AfroPink.org.
AfroPink.org and AfroPink Inc. Inc. on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn and Twitter.
Excellent. So please, if there's one message you would tell, I guess, anyone who's listening to this podcast, like, what would you tell them?
Do your monthly breast self-exams, please, regardless of your age. Do them. And if you find something, it's the same thing that they're saying in New York or everywhere. If you see something, say something. If you see something different, like it, because the monthly breast self-exam consists of two pieces. There's a physical examination and there's a visual examination as well. If you see that your breasts look different than they did the month before, or any time that you looked at them, go talk to the doctor. They can help you further diagnose that. If you feel a lump, go immediately. I am here today because I did the work and I was diagnosed at the earliest stage possible. I didn't even know there was a stage 0 before I was diagnosed, right? So I am here because I did the work in spite of what I believed, because I found a lump, and I did monthly breast self-exams, and I did mammograms every year, even though I didn't want to, even though I didn't believe. In fact, when I got diagnosed, I wasn't even going to go because I'm like, this is some BS. I don't want to go.
Well, from your experience, like, because there's a lot of women that may listen to this podcast, right, and men, right? And what would you say? What's that? What do you think? I mean, this is your field, your love, your passion. What is that thing you feel is like the main reason why someone, let's say, like, they may notice a difference but won't pursue past that point?
So fear. It's been a fear-based thing. What I'm learning is a lot of women are just afraid, because I do a lot of, speaking engagements, and people pull me off to the side. They DM me as well, and they say that, I'm just really afraid of hearing the word, you have cancer. They're really afraid of that. And if you think about it, the real reason why people or women who are being diagnosed, women are dying at a higher rate than any other race. Black women are dying at a higher rate than any other race, is because we're diagnosed at much later stages because of stuff like fear, or because of the things that we believe, and like, oh, it's not a black woman's disease, or it's not a black person's disease. So if you find something, no matter what it is, and if the doctor is not taking you seriously, either escalate, ask to speak to their boss, ask to speak to the director, ask to speak to anybody higher than them, or go to a different doctor until you feel that your needs are being heard. Because that's another problem, is that our aches and pains as black people aren't being taken seriously, right? So you have to advocate for yourself. So something is different, and you need to make sure that they understand that you saw something different, and they do the examinations necessary to understand, if there is a problem. So
I guess, I mean, and like, hearing you say that is like, I feel like when people, and again, like, I feel like sometimes when you're a person who's used to going through challenges, you develop this kind of resilience, and you don't really want to complain about everything because you're kind of immune to challenges. So when something happens to your body, you're like, oh, this is another challenge. I'm just going to like tough it out. You know what I mean? And for the message I got from what you're saying is, some things at this stage, what you can just tough out. But if something is new or strange, obviously strange, or unusual, you should pursue, not only to get it checked out, but then also to question the doctor or whoever's examining you, and then even to maybe get a second, third opinion, fourth opinion, fifth opinion, until you feel that the level of confirmation, or that your questions are answered.
Yes.
Is that what I'm understanding?
That's what you're understanding, because again, I had a benign biopsy. I could have just walked away and said, okay, we're done. I don't have breast cancer, right? Boom. My doctor encouraged me. I always make sure I have the right people on my care team, is what I refer to. My care team are the people who take care of me from a health perspective. And she was the one that said,
9Round on your care team?
9Round is my care. You guys keep me in shape. I mean, we got some more work to do, but
you know what? I even like the way that sounds, like a care team.
My care team, honey.
Yo, I think I'm gonna develop my care team.
But you need to have the doctors that are going to be down for you to make sure that you have the best care possible. And when you go every year, they're calling to check to see, hey, I get an email, hey Vina, we haven't seen you this year for your physical exam. They don't. That's not true, but because I go like crazy. But anyway, that you need somebody like that on your team that's going to take your aches and pains seriously, right? So back to what I was saying, I had a benign biopsy. It says no cancer. I don't trust biopsies. That's me because they take a sample of something. We took it out. I have breast cancer, right? I had breast cancer. So that was the thing that was the most scary to me is like, wait a minute. So I would have went on with my life and then next year it's stage 1, 2, 3. No. So you must. And I also got a second opinion. I was almost short of getting a third, but once I heard the same, I went to Sloan Kettering, like the number one.
Right.
They recommended the same thing that my doctor recommended, and I felt comfortable with just getting a lumpectomy and doing a radiation. But then it came back. So at that point in time, I didn't get a second opinion. I just said, you know what, do what you got to do because I'm not going through this ever again. So take them out. Take them and do what you need to do with them. No fear, whatever. But the key is, as you said, until you feel comfortable with the diagnosis,
you said that. I was just repeating what you told me.
Until you feel comfortable. It's about you and how you feel. And I've seen people post on like Instagram and other places that, I had a benign biopsy. I'm like, if I were you, I would get it taken out because you never know. Because they're taking a sample. They're not taking the whole thing out and examining it from a pathology perspective. Get it taken out. As long as your life won't be at risk. Because I have a friend who has a lump that they can't take out because it may kill him. So, you know what I mean? So you have to do what's safe and what's best for you. But I would encourage you to take it out because of my situation. And like I said, I am the best case scenario when it comes to being diagnosed with breast cancer. I am a living, breathing example of early detection saves lives. I was diagnosed at stage 0 twice. Because I did the work, and I want you to do the work as well. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this is like a whole new experience and learning. I'm being educated right now. You know what I mean? Yay!
My mission is accomplished.
I'm very big. So I mean, what can 9Round do to help AfroPink or help, assist, support, whatever word you want to put there? But what can 9Round do? Because one of the reasons why we decided to start this podcast is not just to share the 9Round experience and what we do here, but also to reciprocate that and understand what it is that our members are doing, and if there's any way possible that we can help your goals or your mission, we would like to do that. So what can 9Round do?
Well, since you said that, ask that question. Well, first of all, this is helping me getting the message out there that AfroPink exists and we're here to help us, right? That's one thing. 2, we talked about possibly partnering together on future events. Like I just had a very successful breast cancer awareness block party. We want to get 9Round out there because it's again to further the health initiative because it's all about being healthy.
Yes.
That too. So let's partner together. And then we talked about doing a special type of donation or campaign. So you can donate to, I forgot to mention something very important. We created a mammogram fund. We established that in October of 2020. And
a mammogram fund?
A mammogrant.
Oh, grant.
Fund. So that we can give grants to women and men in need for breast cancer screenings to help offset the cost and any other type of mammography types of services. So that's part of the number 3 mission of my organization. Is to
you want 9Round to contribute to this fund?
Absolutely.
So here's what I'm thinking as you're talking, because we all know that we're what's today, September 26th?
Yep.
And October is
right around the corner.
Right around the corner, and October is
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Correct. And I think everyone knows that the color
is pink.
It's pink, AfroPink. So there's 2 things that 9Round is basically the color brand behind 9Round is basically like red, black, and white for the most part, right? But we do have, and as you're talking, I'm thinking we have pink gloves.
Yes, which I own a pair of.
And we have pink wraps, hand wraps,
which I own a pair of.
Ooh. So I'm not going to say exactly. I'm just going to go over the details, but I think we can run something along the line, just thinking out loud, where we can donate like proceeds of the sales of gloves and hand wraps for the month of October.
Yes.
And donate to the Mammo Grant Fund,
Mammo Grant Fund, yes.
Or AfroPink in general.
Yes.
I think that's something that we should do, and we have about a week. We could set that up like this week and get it going.
That sounds amazing. So I can help you with that in any kind of way. So
right, let's do that, Leo.
Yeah.
I need those wraps for sure.
We can encourage people to wear pink.
I've been waiting a long time.
Yeah, we can encourage people to wear pink and to support the month. But I do want to say this. So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but breast cancer awareness is a 365 day a year campaign. So that's what AfroPink does not just do events in October. We are here to show that, because I got diagnosed in May, then again in January. That's not October. So it's important that we're out here doing the work. So, and you too can help by also doing your monthly breast self exams, and I have a site that can show you how to do that.
I get to.
Hey, listen, Matthew knows.
Go get that. You and me.
Pour a little
Here, get you a little water.
Go in my private little, room.
Get you a little
got candles.
Set the mood and do your monthly breast self exam, okay?
There you go.
Let's get it popping in here. Let's get it popping. But yes, it's important.
Yes.
Do the work.
We do the work.
And do your annual. I also have a preventative healthcare checklist. It's not, it's about your overall health as well. Do your colonoscopies when you get to that age, because we just lost a giant.
Yes.
Under the age of 50,
yes.
Right? So they're lowering the ages. So one of the things we're going to try to do is lower the ages for mammograms for women, because there's so much evidence of women being diagnosed well before 40. And so.
That's crazy.
Yes. So
we're going to get to work. Like literally, like later, like today I'm going to just, put the framework behind it.
Yes.
I'll run it by you.
Yes.
And in addition to that, I know you do events, and it's just not about this month, but just to like at least kick it off, because for the support, and it's about awareness, so that it can continue throughout the rest of the year, and then it's like revisited, reminded when October comes. I think we should do at least an event.
Absolutely,
an event here. Probably on a Saturday.
Yes,
we'll take one of the Saturdays in October. Make it fun.
We can get a DJ.
Get a DJ.
Get a DJ, get some pink
balloons. I'm looking for a DJ named DJ Pink.
Okay.
I don't even know if she or he exists, but I'm just looking for a DJ named DJ Pink.
But I know some DJs, and I met some incredible women at my block party last week that donated their services. So set it up. I'm gonna reach out to them. They donated their services. I got witnesses, so they know who they are.
All right, so we'll talk and we'll organize it. But let's do that.
Let's make it pink in here. Let's bring some pink balloons.
There we go.
Stuff like that.
There we go.
I'll have some giveaways.
There we go.
Some pink giveaways. So let's do it. We still have time.
Yeah. It don't take nothing, but I'm telling you now.
I'm a project manager. I make things happen.
I'm gonna tell you now. I like winning projects with a when I say a tight deadline, not like where it's like tomorrow necessarily, but we have a week, right? Okay. You can do a lot in a week.
You can.
And if you put that attention and energy, you kind of like kill that whole procrastination mindset. You know what I mean?
That's when you kick in. That's when it kicks in.
So let's do that. Let's execute, and then let's hold each other accountable.
Absolutely. That's my new thing, making sure that there is an accountability partner.
Yes.
Hold your people. So I am an accountability partner for Alana, for example, and Michelle. I make sure that they meet me here at 7 o'clock in the morning, or
Excellent.
the days we make sure we exercise and check in. We align our Apple Watches to make sure that we're coming and work out.
That's dope.
So I'm also making sure that to add into the accountability partner responsibilities of making sure people eat right and exercise right and move. Also make sure that they're doing their monthly breast self exams.
That's dope.
And that they're getting their annual mammograms too. So
that's dope. No
I'll be on
lying
all
here.
my friends.
And no lying here.
Yep.
No lying. Don't look your friend in the face.
Yep.
Talk about yes, I did when you did not.
Exactly. So I hope them. They know I'm in here, but 7:15 now. Because remember, I was here every day 7 when we were 7:15 at the latest. They know they can see it on the watch.
I'm digging that.
They can see that I was here, and I always like, "Hey, you coming today? I'll meet you there. I'll see you there."
So let's set it up like this. Let's have this conversation. Follow-up conversation. I'm not here tomorrow morning. Leo. They both point at each other.
We just figured out tomorrow's schedule just now. That's what just happened.
Leo's like, what? Who? What?
I'm not here tomorrow morning. So let's say Wednesday.
Wednesday I will be here.
All right. So let's say Wednesday we will.
I'll come, so I can think of it. I can start putting together the steps. I got a little template because we just pulled off that block party. We had been planning that for a while. We just pulled off that block party. But
excellent. Yep.
Stuff changes constantly, so we made it happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it together. Keep it simple and keep the focus where it needs to be.
Correct.
Make it amazing. And
I'll talk to
excited.
my board. I have a whole board of women. I'm the only survivor, thank God, at this time. I don't wish this on anyone.
Right.
But if they do, and in any event that you are afflicted with breast cancer, I am here to help. Like I said, I'm stage 0, but I have lots of resources that I can refer you to help you get through your battle.
And that's another part is like just knowing or having somewhere or a resource to reach out to when something happens, because that trying to find a resource is a lot of times why people quit or don't follow through, because it's like you get more information, you like get confused, uncertain, you get what's the other word? Unmotivated.
Yeah. Nope. I'll be right there like, okay, so you need somebody to go with you to your radiology appointment, or you need somebody to go with you to your chemo. I didn't have to do chemo, but I know plenty of women who have, and they can give you tips and pointers of things that you need to do to get through it. Like I said, everybody's different and everybody's diagnosis is different, but and everybody's treatment plan is different, but there's such a huge community of other women like myself who are out here trying to do what they can to help you. So it's just, the conversations start with me, and then I refer them on based on their diagnosis, and we get them through it, but we stay in touch. So I've met a lot of incredible women throughout this journey. So
this is amazing. We're going to make this happen. We are. This is what's going to happen, because the podcast is going to be out there, and they hear us saying we're going to make it happen.
We're going to make it happen.
We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Yes. It's going to be amazing.
I am so grateful. We are so grateful.
AfroPink.
AfroPink is in the building. I'm going to bring in the board, and we'll sit down and do our plan. We're going to have a meeting today, actually, because we have an event coming up this weekend. So we will be this will be added to the agenda.
Excellent. So before we get out of here, can you just leave that information again?
Sure. You can follow us on at AfroPink Inc. INC on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. You can and Clubhouse. I keep forgetting about Clubhouse. Clubhouse at AfroPink Inc. INC. We also have a website, afropink.org. If you want to learn more information, the site is continuously being updated. And if you have any questions, you can email me at info@afropink.org. And I'll be there to answer any question you have. You can also DM me on any of those. I am very responsive to messages because I'm here to help. Excellent.
This is Vina, AfroPink, a woman of color that is telling you she has the knowledge, the resources. Please utilize it. Both men and women.
Yes.
And we look forward to doing this work together.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity to work with you both. And
excellent.
9Round.
Thank you. 9Round, the building, 30-minute football. All right. Let's get out of here. It's been a pleasure, Vina. I mean, it really has a lot of knowledge you was shared, a lot of new things learned, a lot of laughs we had. Yes. We got to know that Leo thinks we're born in the late 1900s.
That's not what I think.
Well, late 1900s.
You said that.
We rode horses.
Followed up with it.
We rode horses and we tackled cattle. You know what I mean? We farmed our land.
Spoonerism.
Spoonerism and spooning are two different things.
This was fun.
Absolutely.
Let's do this again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so let's get out of here and
drops mic.
Boom. Boom.
Thanks for joining us.
You've been listening to the 9Round Experience Podcast.
Have an idea for a future show or want to be a guest?
Hit us up on our socials at 9Round Brooklyn or email info@9roundpodcast.com.